Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Ainul Afifah binti Abdurrani and I will talk about introduction for blockchain in supply chain. Blockchain is probably best known as the backbone of the cryptocurrency and non-fungible token (NFT), although it has subsequently developed into a solution for a wide range of international sectors. The healthcare industry, government and even video games are being revolutionized by blockchain technology today. In the supply chain industry, it has also recently gained a lot of popularity. A few uses for blockchain in the supply chain are to improve tracking and transparency, address food safety issues, promote more ethical and sustainable sources, make payment more efficient, and better communication and collaboration. Blockchain technology comes in variety of types. Some perform better than others in particular application. For instance, private blockchain are suitable for business that want to keep their data private, whereas public blockchain are best suited for applications that require transparency and security. That's all from me. I will pass for the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and my greetings to everyone. I'm Muhammad Syaiful bin Samsudin from KRK 5 and my metric ID is 059439. I'm here to present a type of blockchain in supply chain where we pick the best 4 companies that are offering blockchain services in supply chain. First and foremost, Amazon provides a blockchain services where Amazon Managed Blockchain is a fully managed service that allows us to provision blockchain infrastructure with just a few clicks. AWS provides purpose-built tools to support our distinct needs, whether our need a centralized ledger database that maintains an immutable and cryptographically verifiable record of transaction, or a multi-party, fully managed blockchain network that helps eliminate intermediaries. Secondly, embracing an IBM blockchain solution is the fastest way to blockchain success, where blockchain works thanks to help from more than 1,600 IBM businesses and technical experts working on more than 500 IBM blockchain projects so far. IBM blockchain, which has convenient networks that make onboarding easy as we join others in transforming the food supply chains, trade finance, financial services, insurance, and media and advertising. Thirdly, oracles provide a way for the decentralized Web3 ecosystem to access existing data sources, legacy systems, and advanced computations. Blockchain oracles are entities that connect blockchains to external systems, thereby enabling smart contracts to execute based upon inputs and outputs from the real world. Last but not least, ScienceSoft is a renowned provider of end-to-end blockchain development services, leveraging 33 years of experience in IT and 700 experts on board. The company designs and develops blockchain solutions of various complexity that ensure full traceability, security, fast processing of data, and drive high return of investment, such as private and public blockchain networks, blockchain-based platform, DeFi lending platforms, asset tokenization platforms, decentralized e-commerce marketplace, NFT marketplaces, and more. Smart contracts, cryptocurrencies, crypto tokens, crypto wallets, crypto chain bridges, and decentralized autonomous organization. Thank you.
Amazon is an e-commerce company that uses the supply chain in the industry. The benefit in using it is track and trace, refer to the ability to identify the past and present locations of all product inventory as well as history of product custody. Blockchain technology can be used to build applications on which multiple parties can transact directly via peer-to-peer network without the need for a central authority to verify transaction. Each network participant has access to a shared ledger that immutably and cryptographically records all transactions, and there is no single network owner. In addition, immediate action can be taken during emergency and regulatory compliance ensured by the ledger audit trail. Moreover, by combining blockchain with smart technology like the Internet of Things, supply chains can automate tracking the condition of production, transportation, and quality control. Companies can also choose to share track and trace data with their customer as a way to verify product authenticity and ethical supply chain parties. However, track and trace also become a challenge for today's supply chain for Amazon due to outdated paper process and disjoint data system that slow down communication. The lack of data compatibility exposed supply chain to problems like visibility, gaps in accurate supply and demand prediction, manual error, counterfeiting and compliance violations. Furthermore, supply chain management (SCM) is a core corporate activity responsible for moving commodities and service from one point to another through various stakeholders. The traditional SCM is based on centralized approach managed at the center headquarters, and all other sub-office get instruction from the main office. Some major issue with present SCM system are security, transactional transparency, traceability, stakeholder involvement, product counterfeiting, additional delays, fraud and instabilities. Last but not least, other challenges are development and implementation performance and efficiency and sustainability and scalability. Apparently, although blockchain in cryptocurrency is pretty solid, there are many challenges in its uses for supply chain. Blockchain for IBM company in business use a shared and immutable ledger that can only be accessed by member with permission. Network member control the information each organization or member may see and what action each can take. Blockchain is sometimes called a trustless network, not because business partner does trust each other, but because they don't have to. This trust is built on blockchain's enhanced security, greater transparency, and instant traceability. Beyond matters of trust, blockchain delivers even more business benefits, including the cost saving from increased speed, efficiency, automation. By greatly reducing paperwork and error, blockchain significantly reduces overhead and transaction costs, and reduces or eliminates the needs for third parties or middlemen for verified transactions. Part of challenges for IBM is that there is no single functional definition of supply chain security. It's a massively broad area that includes everything from physical threats to cyber threats, from protecting transactions to protecting system, and from mitigating risk with parties in the intermediate business network to mitigating risk derived from third, fraud, and end-party relationship. Firstly, data protection. Data is at the heart of business transaction and must be secure and controlled at rest and in motion to prevent breach and tampering. Secure data exchange also involves trusting the other source, be a third party or at e-commerce website, having assurances the party you are interacting with one who they say they are is vital. Lastly, the data locally. Critical data exists at the tiers of a supply chain and must be located, classified and protected no matter where it is. In highly regulated industries such as financial services and healthcare, data must be acquired, stored, managed, used and exchanged in compliance with industry standards and government mandates that vary based on the region in which they operate.
The benefit of Oracle Intelligent Track and Trace is pre-built and connected. It has to record transactions from multiple sources to provide track and trace reporting and purpose-built application with built-in connections to Oracle supply chain products and easy integration to third-party applications. Next, increased trust because of record transactions that cannot be disputed from each partner. This will show a history of tracking with drill downs of business documents that have been safely added to a disputed ledger. Smart contracts can be made to work on their own by adding business rules. Next, fast result and low cost because they apply blockchain technology in pre-built software as a service application to accelerate business process. Then, simulation capabilities such as integrated simulator provide a perspective of the value realized before the implementation of system. Simulators are also utilized to assist in definition of corporate network and their associated transactions. Finally, end-to-end supply chain visibility. Visibility into a business partner is facilitated by a founder who defines the business transaction flow. An item can be tracked, traced, and monitored down to its serial number. The challenges of the blockchain supply chain on Oracle is implementing a blockchain-based supply chain Oracle can be complex and may require a significant investment in technology and expertise. Next, the scalability of blockchain-based supply chain Oracle may be limited. particularly if it relies on a public blockchain like Ethereum. Then blockchain-based supply chain Oracle may not be compatible with existing systems and processes, making it difficult to integrate them into existing supply chain operations. The benefit of blockchain supply chain on SignSoft is the underlying Hyperledger Fabric framework allows for easy blockchain system evolution and ensure the blockchain ecosystem security. Next, different web interface for manufacturers, distributors, and stores to conveniently interact with the blockchain network. Maintain their copy of distributed ledger, trust and transact data. The Golang-based smart contract automatically enforces fixed obligation between a supply chain participant. Finally, permission-based access model and node authentication algorithm prevent unauthorized access to the sensitive supply chain data. The challenges of the blockchain supply chain on SignSoft is blockchain-based solution can be costly. SignSoft, being a professional service provider, may charge high fee for their services. Next, limited use case. Blockchain technology is still in its infancy. Not all supply chain scenarios may be suitable for blockchain-based solution.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faris Haikal bin Muhammad Faizal Firdaus, and I'm going to present about the implementation of each of the blockchains. First of all, Amazon Managed Blockchain. Amazon Managed Blockchain is a fully managed service that makes it is easy to join public network or create a managed scalable private network using the popular open source framework Hyperledger Fabric and Ethereum. What it is implemented by this blockchain is a decentralized ownership where multiple parties can transact with one another without having to know or trust each other. Each party, known as a member, owns a peer node in the network. Aside, Amazon Managed Blockchain eliminates the overhead required to create a private blockchain network or create nodes to connect to a public blockchain's network. Next slide is IBM Blockchain. IBM Blockchain implemented IBM Cloud Hyper Protect DBaaS. This offers enterprise cloud database environment with a high availability for sensitive workloads. Linux One technology provides built-in data encryption with excellent vertical scalability and performance, protect against the data breach threats and data manipulations by privileged users. Aside, it is also implemented streamlined supplier onboarding. New supplier onboarding is a time-consuming manual experience for both buyers and sellers in a supply chain. IBM Blockchain supply chain solution can be speed this process through an immutable record for new vendor details that business network participants can be trusted. The third blockchain is Oracle Blockchain. Oracle Blockchain implemented a managed blockchain PaaS where provision and configuration blockchain resources rapidly and use built-in dashboard to detect bottlenecks in real time. Other than that, it is rapidly add partners to create a flexible blockchain network with a dynamic configuration. It leaves updates, monitoring, and other operational worries behind with Oracle Managed Service. Other than that, it is also implemented extend enterprise boundaries, speed out the business process through blockchain integration using accelerators such as Oracle integration adapters to easily leverage B2B transaction and partner data from enterprise application. It enables a new business model to revenue stream by reaching untapped markets, leveraging blockchain verified identity and offering. And the last blockchain is SignSoft Blockchain. It is implemented a hashing and timestamping. Blockchain automatically generate a hash value, a unique cryptography identifier for each data block in the network. It supplies change data in one block changes. Hash values of all consequent blocks will be changed, which make the data tamper evidence. The next one is a full audit trail for supply chains document. Blockchain records and stores the data on all manipulation across contracts, purchase order and sales order, invoices, bills of lading, product certificates, manufacturing specification, quality control reports, and other essential supply chains documents, including details on document creation, editing, viewing, and sharing. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize supply chain management by providing a secure, tamper-proof, and transparent record of transactions. This can increase efficiency and traceability, reduce costs, and improve the overall transparency and accountability of supply chain operations. Some of the key benefits of using blockchain in the supply chain include improved traceability and transparency, reduced fraud and counterfeiting, and increased efficiency and cost saving. However, widespread adoption of blockchain in the supply chain is still in early stage, and there are still challenges to be addressed such as scalability and standardization. Despite these challenges, many companies and industry are exploring and experimenting with blockchain in the supply chain, and it is likely that we will see more widespread adoption in the future.